welcome to 3.TV. I am Ruchi Sharma. Bitcoin continues to trade above the $118,000 mark, holding steady after a week of significant institutional developments and a landmark milestone in on-chain metrics. Mike Novogratz Galaxy Digital announced in a press release that they had executed a more than $9 billion Bitcoin transaction on behalf of a legacy investor from the early days of the network. The 80,000 BTC sale is one of the largest of its kind in crypto history and was reportedly part of the client's estate planning. Tyler Winklevoss, co-founder of Gemini, said that JPMorgan Chase allegedly halted its onboarding process for Gemini after he publicly criticized the bank's new fee structure for fintech companies. JPMorgan defended its decision without directly addressing Gemini, stating that it aims to curb misuse and protect consumers by charging fees for access to customer banking data. Digital bank Revolut's crypto staking services are once again available for its customers in Hungary after pausing for a couple of weeks. The company had paused the majority of its crypto services for customers in Hungary on July 7th due to a new law that criminalized trading on unlicensed crypto platforms. After conducting further analysis in connection with its legal position, Revolut is able to resume these staking services as only crypto asset exchanges are captured by the revised legislation. Spot Ethereum exchange-traded funds posted another strong session on Friday, drawing $452.72 million in net inflows and extending their inflow streak to 16 consecutive trading days, according to data from Soso Value. BlackRock's iShares Ethereum Trust (ETHA) once again dominated the charts, pulling in $440.1 million in daily net inflows. The fund now commands $10.69 billion in assets, the largest share among U.S. Ether ETFs. The cumulative net inflow across all US spot Ether ETFs has now reached $9.33 billion since their launch, with total net assets climbing to $20.66 billion, representing 4.64% of Ethereum's market share. Corporate adoption of Bitcoin is accelerating, with 35 publicly traded companies now holding at least 1,000 BTC each, signaling growing institutional interest in the world's largest cryptocurrency. Demand for Bitcoin is soaring among public companies 4 months after US President Donald Trump's executive order outlined the creation of a federal Bitcoin reserve for the world's largest economy. The US leads all countries with 94 public entities holding Bitcoin, followed by Canada with 40 and UK with 19 public BTC holding entities. A solo miner successfully mined a block on Saturday, collecting the 3.125 block reward valued at $372,773. The miner operating through the Solo CK pool, a solo mining service, successfully mined block 907283, which contained 4,038 transactions and block fees totaling $3,436. Rising network hash rate and difficulty make it increasingly harder for solo miners to compete with large-scale corporate mining firms. Vietnam launched a national blockchain platform designed to serve as the backbone for its expanding digital ecosystem. Vietnam announced the state-run blockchain network, which will verify digital transactions and records across different sectors. The new platform, NDA Chain, was developed by the country's National Data Association and will be operated by the Ministry of Public Security's Data Innovation and Exploitation Center. The government said NDA Chain will address long-standing challenges of centralized data models, including cyber attack, vulnerability, scalability, and limited global integration. Robinhood, one of the most popular crypto trading apps in the United States, has now officially listed spot trading for Hedera's coin HBAR. What this implies is that US users on Robinhood can now directly buy and sell HBAR. With over 20 million monthly users, Robinhood is a major gateway for younger, mobile-first investors. This addition may be a game changer for Hedera's adoption. The listing not only gives millions of individual traders a way to access HBAR, but it also raises the profile of the token in mainstream finance. Robinhood has steadily rolled out support for major altcoins such as Solana and Avalanche, and HBAR is now the 29th cryptocurrency available to US users. On July 27, the DeFi Llama data indicated the stablecoin market capitalization reached $265.65 billion, marking a 1.64% increase, with USDT's dominance declining to 61.9%. This shift in market dynamics reflects regulatory influences and institutional interest, driving competitive adjustments between Tether and Circle, impacting DeFi liquidity. USDT commands the largest share at $162 billion, but its influence wanes due to increased USDC presence and regulatory progress, enhancing trust in Circle's offering. Pudgy Penguins has not acquired OpenSea. Official denials were issued by project leadership and their X account, with no evidence of financial transactions or regulatory impacts confirming such a deal. Rumors of a Pudgy Penguins acquisition of OpenSea has no basis in confirmed data or actions. Leadership emphasized new brand partnerships and dismisses acquisition talks. Well, that's all in this bulletin for now. This is Murti Sharma signing off. Do like, share and subscribe to 3 TV, and for more information stories, log on to our website www.3worldstv.io or scan the QR code.